Studies show that couples who sleep together naked are happier with their relationships than those who don't. Beheading wasn't abolished in the UK until 1973, and the last time France used the guillotine was in 1977. The average person consumes about 5 grams of microscopic bits of plastic every week. This is roughly the equivalent to eating an entire credit card. The current American flag was designed in 1958 by a high school student named Robert Heft. The flag was submitted as part of a class project for which he got graded a B-. Cats cannot survive on dog food because cats require 5 times more protein than dogs, and a steady diet of dog food can actually cause your cat to be severely malnourished. Google's original name was back rub. Most American movie villains have British accents because we associate them with having high intellect and low morals. All mammals take about 12 seconds to poop, regardless of size. It has been scientifically proven that the less you know, the more you think you know. The opposite also holds true, in that the more you know, the more you realize how much you don't actually know. Your heartbeat mimics the rhythm of the music that you listen to. Nikola Tesla predicted the invention of the smartphone all the way back in 1926. Fortune cookies were actually invented in San Francisco in 1918 by David Jung. He also happens to be the founder of the Hong Kong Noodle Company in Los Angeles. Nutella was invented by Italian baker Pietro Ferrero during the Second World War when cocoa supplies were limited and had to be rationed. We are more attracted to the way a person smells than we are to the way they look. All humans have an automatic dive reflex. When your face is submerged in cold water or when you hold your breath, your heart slows and your blood vessels narrow to conserve oxygen. All colors of Fruit Loops have the exact same flavor. If you have an intestinal blockage, you can burp up farts. It's called feculent vomiting, and it's basically just throwing up your own poop. The name Canada is an indigenous Native American word meaning big village. It would take 1.2 million mosquitoes, each sucking once, to completely drain the average human of blood. Every ocean-going cruise ship is required to carry body bags and maintain its own morgue separate from food storage areas. The only 15-letter word that can be spelled without repeating a letter is uncopyrightable. If you were to remove all of the empty space from the atoms that make up every human being on Earth, the entire world population could fit into an apple. A small percentage of the static you see on dead TV stations is leftover radiation from the Big Bang. What you're actually seeing is residual effects of the universe's creation. Heroin was once used to treat children's coughs. Bayer, the German pharmaceutical company that produces aspirin, commercialized heroin in the 1890s as a cough, cold, and pain remedy for kids. The scent of fresh cut grass is actually the grass screaming in distress. The smell sends out a signal that tells insects not to eat the grass so it can heal its wounds.